blood. Y'all gotta let me know what's happening, because this nigga G Herbo was crying over $237,000, and yo, to a nigga like me, it's a lot. But yo, I thought when you was in the trenches, that's chump change. But Blood was upset because he getting sued by his law firm who helped him get out of a 20-year prison sentence. My nigga, yo, that's like 1/4 of a century. But they also made some accusations that this nigga G Herbo was talking. Blood had a chat in the interrogation room, and when I see some shit like that in the comment section, when I see people typing, "Oh, nigga was snitching," like I'm not gonna take that shit serious. But yo, if anybody know about it, if anybody was there when it happened, it would be his lawyers and attorneys, right? Let me know in the comment section what we think about this whole situation.
YouTube chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
So let's hit Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Ah, man, G Herbo is currently going through it, you guys. Lawyers are not only expensive, but sometimes they can be downright greedy. Now, back in 2020, G Herbo caught a case for federal fraud. It was alleged that G Herbo and also his associates were scamming trips on private jets, limousine rides, exotic car rentals, and vacations in Jamaica. G Herbo was...
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but like, when you hear these niggas talk about all the money they got, and then you see shit like this, do it make it hard to take the music seriously? Like, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, I don't want to hear no nigga in the studio talking about killing somebody if he didn't really do it. Like, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments, bro. Like, if a nigga flexing fake cash, it's almost like, remember when Soulja Boy had them fucking fake $1 bills printed at the bottom of his shit? He had like a $100 bill on the top, and the rest of the stack was just a bunch of loose leaf paper? Like, let me know what we thinking.
Actually facing years in prison, but G Herbo caught a lucky break and he was only given 3 years of probation after pleading guilty. A couple days ago, his lawyers actually put out a public statement that they were actually suing him. According to his law firm, Mr. Wright has not paid an Os Prince Lobo, which is a law firm name, $237K for the legal work and services they performed. Now, in that amount, it also includes interest of $26,000. According to the law firm, G Herbo last paid them on December 29th, 2023. Well, today, G Herbo had enough of...
Hey, I'm sorry to keep injecting y'all, but wait, we gotta go back to this real quick. Yo, if you're paying $237,000, my nigga, like, yo, wait, is your lawyer, like, sleeping with the judge or something? Like, yo, how did that work? Like, goddamn, yo, what kind of tricks is they doing behind the scenes?
Paid them on December 29th, 2023. Well, today, G Herbo had enough of the bad PR he was getting from this lawsuit. Mind you, he's not a person that speaks out publicly on issues. So that's how you know that this lawsuit has actually been stressing him, and G Herbo is finally speaking out on it. Here's what he said.
So instead of like writing one of those big long paragraphs where people issue statements, I figure I'd rather just talk about it on video. And I wish I didn't even have to address this kind of stuff, because...
Then don't address it!
If I could avoid talking about stuff publicly, or if I could avoid any kind of public perception of my personal life and my business, I would do the opposite. But anyway, I want to address this law.
Hey, look, real quick before this nigga really start talking, I gotta ask y'all. So, like, because I'm always seeing people talk about, oh, when they get on Instagram Live, I don't normally do this. Like, I'm pretty sure if we go through YouTube, I can find G Herbo on IG Live, like, making a threat to somebody, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But my whole point that I'm trying to say is, like, yo, I can't imagine Kendrick Lamar ever coming out and addressing no allegations, no goddamn rumors, you feel me? We might get, like, a fucking a Twitter post from, like, TDE Punch or something. But correct me if I'm wrong, like, I think this nigga only popping out because now they accusing him of snitching. Like, he like, my nigga, I owe you $237,000 and beat the case and didn't pay you? Yeah, you got finessed. I fleeced you, blood. But, like, when they called him a snitch, he was like, oh, nah, nigga, yo, somebody fucking grab my fucking phone, nigga. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like when you a street rapper and people always saying that you was in the interrogation room making noise, you gotta say something about that, right?
Lawsuit and my greedy, shiesty ass law firm, Prince Lobo, that I hired.
He would be in a cold cell getting served meatloaf from last year if it wasn't for that law firm.
First of all, I paid y'all $1 million. $1 million.
Herbo, I'm sorry to be interrupting you. I'm about to let it just play all the way. But, my nigga, don't say that shit. Show us. Show us a fucking receipt, a goddamn a Cash App transaction. Like, we don't want to just hear you talk about, I dropped $1 million on these motherfuckers. Like, show us some receipts, B.
I think a little over $1 million. But this invoice of what y'all suing me for put y'all well over $1 million. And I didn't even go to trial. I pled guilty. I pled guilty to something I had minor or little involvement in the first place.
That nigga, yo, hey, if he played guilty, he didn't even beat the case then. Like, yeah, they got him a good outcome and whatnot, but yo, he still had to fucking raise his hand and say he did it. Let me know the temperature on all this shit. Is that Zoe Kravitz?
And I only had my name on 5 pages of discovery. So out of the million or whatever pages of discovery that y'all read, because that's what y'all want to do so y'all could charge me by the hour, my name was only on 5 pages of this shit. Only on 5 pages of discovery. I went into the courtroom pleading guilty, and I was able to walk out of the courtroom and be with my family, remain free based off of mitigation. And for those who don't know what mitigation is basically an argument based upon who I am as a person, the community work and the stuff that I do in the community, and who I am as a man, as a father, the mental health work that I do in the community. I didn't catch a case and start doing that shit. I was doing this before I caught the case. So basically I went into the courtroom and was able to walk home free based off who I am as a person. My lawyers ain't even really do shit. You know how to, like, when people catch cases and they beat the case and they take pictures with their lawyer, like, oh, thank you. I didn't have to do that because I pled guilty to the shit. I didn't have to go to trial. And my argument.
But okay, so wait, so like, I've been in court before, bro, and I know how the whole proceedings work. So like, hey, do y'all think, like, if because he pled guilty, so he pretty much said he did it. But they gave him like a light sentence because they're like, okay, nigga, you're not gonna make us waste all these goddamn tax dollars going to trial and shit, so we gonna let you off easy. But do y'all think he still gets the same plea deal without his fucking law firm in attendance? Let me know in the comments.
Was who I am as a person and the likeliness that that'll never happen again. First of all.
Hey, I'm sorry, one other thing too. Like, he's talking about, yeah, my likeliness as a person, you know, what I did as a father, you know, what I done for this fucking community. Like, my nigga, yo, every time you make a song, you talking about shooting this bitch up. I don't know, bro. I don't like when the gangsters get online and talk about, my nigga, like, yo, look, bro, but I'm actually a good person. Like, yo, let me know what we thinking, blood. Like, yo, he talking about everything but all the fucking drill shit. He not talking about no fucking shootouts. Like, my nigga, what happened to fucking, yo, you was gangster outside, so whenever you win fucking court, my nigga, keep it gangster there too. Like, yo, when the judge talking about, so what you want to do, you spit in that nigga's face. Yo, let me know what's up.
Oh, and second of all, let me touch on, I'm glad this shit over with so I can speak on it. I don't know how to do fraud. I was fighting a case for conspiracy to commit wire fraud and identity theft. I ain't never did fraud a day in my fucking life. I don't even know how to work my phone. I don't know how to work a computer. I went to jail for paying a nigga hundreds of thousands of dollars to do shit for goods and services when I was 18 years old. I was a fucking kid. I was 18, 19 years old, paying a nigga $20,000 for a jet, $15,000 for a crib, thousands of dollars for.
Hey, nah, bro. Herbo, stop admitting that shit, blood. Like, yo, unless you was like working at Popeye, saving up each check to get to that 20 bands, yo, niggas gonna be like, oh, okay, well, you said you was paying 20 bands to some hacker or whatever, some nigga on Fiverr. Well, yeah, how'd you get the 20K? Like, yo, niggas, like, you'll be incriminating themselves so easy, because, like, yo, if I was the prosecutor, I would ask this nigga, okay, so, yo, you just said, yeah, blah, making all that noise, but where did you get the original $20,000 from? Like, yo, can you show me pay stubs that fucking prove where that money came from? Like, yeah, I'm telling you now, like, sometimes, I don't give a fuck if they call you a snitch, they say you chatting, they say you and the fucking police from the interrogation room walked out of that bitch holding hands. Nigga, you gotta stay quiet. It sucks. Motherfuckers gonna fucking talk about you, be like, oh, man, was you chatting, was you not chatting? People gonna talk shit about you, and people gonna defend you. But, hey, the next thing gonna happen, bro. Somebody else gonna snitch, somebody else gonna crash out, somebody else gonna drop a hit, and we gonna talk about it. But when you come out on Instagram Live and you want to try to, like, spin the narrative in your direction, be like, no, this is what really happened. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Now we're talking about even more. We more focused on it, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, when Drake fucking, when Kendrick called Drake a pedophile in the Not Like Us verse, Drake didn't hop out and be like, my nigga, nah, man, yeah, me and Millie Bobby was fucking, she was 14 and I was giving her dating advice, but that don't mean, no. Like I said, hey, he just stay quiet, let niggas fucking make their noise, and then fucking things continue on going. Yes, we're always gonna fucking talk about the Not Like Us, the Kendrick and Drake beef, but at the same time, Drake can get on with his life and do new things, because he never came out and addressed it. But if Drake hopped on Instagram Live and was like, I'm not a pedophile, nigga, we still be talking about it to this day. Correct me if I'm wrong.
cars, rental cars and shit, and he doing that shit illegally. That ain't had nothing to do with me. I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was a fucking kid. I had money already. I wasn't going to steal from people. I wasn't stealing people's credit cards and taking their identity to go further my career or do something.
But you rap about it all the time. Back in the G, y'all was hitting licks, stains, converting niggas into packs.
To help me, like, be for real. So, anyways, let's touch back on this subject. Also, y'all misinformed me that I would even be debanked, that I was gonna get debanked and banks wouldn't even allow my business anymore after I fought this case. So on top of that, I had to get big ass checks sent back to me and then figure out which bank gonna take me so I could put the money that I already have in the bank, and I can't even make no new money. I got millions.
Y'all just let me know in the comments. Is this gangster, bro? Like, do this hurt his gangster image? Because, like, yo, seeing the gangster niggas try to explain it on Instagram Live, like, it kind of taint the music to me. Like, yo, blood, I don't want to hear you talking unless you speaking on somebody that's not alive no more. Yo, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. Like, I wouldn't have said a goddamn word. I would have been quiet like the mafia niggas when they catch a body.
Millions of dollars in deals on the table right now that I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the checks that I have already and where they going to send these new wires, because y'all misinformed me that I would lose business and be debanked behind this shit. So not only did y'all overcharge me, y'all misinformed me, y'all misrepresented me, and y'all took advantage of me. And y'all think just because I'm young and black and successful and I'm an artist that I'm uneducated. Like, I don't know right from wrong. I should have never paid $1 million to y'all in the first place. Everybody on my team advised me to sue y'all for excessive billing, but I never did that. So now y'all suing me because y'all greedy and money hungry, and y'all feel like I owe y'all $230,000, which I don't feel like I owe y'all shit. But if y'all would have reached out to my team before issuing this public lawsuit, we would have paid y'all. We'd have got to the bottom of it. And my team would have informed y'all that y'all didn't tell me that I would be debanked. So now I got to figure out where to put all my fucking money. Where to put my money and where to receive my new money to even pay y'all in the first place.
I feel where he coming from, you guys. Like, it sucks, but at the same time, them niggas over there at the law firm, yo, they probably got their fucking shit. Their legs, crisscrossed applesauce, like all that shit. They probably sitting there like, nigga, you be in an orange jumpsuit if it wasn't for us, nigga. Yo, like, you be ordering potato chips and a toothbrush off the commissary menu.
That's crazy to me. But I just want to speak about it publicly because people get the wrong message and they get, you know what I'm saying, shit'll go through loopholes and people will look like, oh yeah, I stole or I'm in the wrong. I honestly am not in the wrong. Y'all misinformed me, y'all misrepresented me, y'all took advantage of me. I paid y'all $1 million, I didn't go to trial. It's people who fight murder charges that didn't have to pay $1 million to their attorney. Like, I don't know, but.
Hey, that's a good question. I gotta ask you, hey, what y'all think that nigga Young Thug paying Brian Steele? Like, what y'all think Melly paying his lawyer? You feel me? Young boy's attorney had a come up, right? Let me know in the comments, man. Like, when you like a big time rapper and you always, saying about killing niggas, like, $230,000 to beat 20 years. I don't know why, but I'm not rich like that. You feel me? I'm not no rapper, none of no street nigga, none of that shit. But to me, man, $230,000 to beat a fucking case, my nigga, for 20 years. That's like a fraction of your life, B. Yeah, that's a good deal. Correct me if I'm wrong. 3 months probation. How do you get 3 months probation? Or, I'm sorry, 3 years probation, excuse me.
But it is what it is. I'm going to deal with it. My team going to deal with it. It's not really affecting my day-to-day life. The only thing that I'm bothered by is the fact that I'm having millions of dollars on hold because I got to figure out which banks to take me because y'all didn't tell me that I would be debanked because of this. And I had no involvement in the case. Y'all knew I had no involvement in this case. Y'all know I don't do fraud. I never done fraud in my life. And I'm suffering from this shit because I didn't tell on a nigga, because I didn't snitch. That's the reason why I'm fighting.
You should have.
Because I didn't tell him.
My nigga, hey, if you would have just pointed some fucking fingers like a referee, none of this would be happening. You wouldn't own them. Yo, fuck the fucking law firm. The judge would have smacked that gavel like when Thor hitting the ground and the lightning go all over the place. Yo, nigga, you're like, boom, boom, boom. You get that nigga Herbo out of here. Correct me if I'm wrong, blood. Like, yo, I seen like 6ix9ine and I seen so many of these rappers like Gunna and all them. Yo, they converted into rats. YSL Woody got a career out of this shit. Like, my nigga, yo, this is not 2005. Like, yo, snitching in modern times is okay. Like, yo, keep it repeat. If a nigga's still following the street code, it's pretty much like walking down a freeway with your eyes closed.
I don't know, nigga. But it is what it is, man. And I wanted to just issue this public statement because I see it's going viral everywhere. And my fans, you know, I feel like they deserve a statement from me behind this, because I'm not going to run off on a $230,000 bill. I already paid y'all $1 million. And I didn't even know that y'all was about to issue this public lawsuit. And I'm innocent. I didn't even do shit, but it's all good.
Now, maybe I'm tripping, you guys. I'm just thinking about this logically. Just because you were able to walk out of the courtroom based off mitigation, that still does not negate the work that your lawyers did. If it wasn't for your lawyers being present and actually representing you well, you might not even have had the chance to be able to get off based off mitigation. It doesn't matter how much work they do or how little work they do. Unfortunately, once you hire them to represent you, guilty or not guilty, if it takes 10 days, if it takes 100 days, unless you guys agreed on a specific amount, which it doesn't because G Herbo said he paid them by the hour, they can pretty much bill you and charge you for whatever they see fit. You were able to get probation on a federal case, which is damn near impossible. It sucks having to pay all that money to them, but would you rather be in prison? The law firm was very unprofessional. I don't think this lawsuit should have been made public at all. That's something that you would contact his team privately to try to work out. Listen, man, you guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think G Herbo has a point to complain about the law firm? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Sending gift.
Hey, y'all gonna be on the temperature on that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap, my nigga. Yeah, they was about to put you away. Yeah, you should be paying that shit. I would hand the bag of money over with a smile on my face. Like, shout out my nigga Chick Smooth too, real quick, bro. I literally, I was in his comments one time. And, like, he was, like, just reading that shit. And I told this nigga, I'm like, yo, blood, you look like Saucy Santana. He was like, yo, fuck you, nigga. Like, Chigs, I'm telling you, maybe not now, but we gonna talk again, bro. One day you gonna be like, oh, my God, the fucking internet junkie, yo, blood gonna need to pop a Tylenol because he know I'm a headache. But anyway, bro, they helped you. They helped you. Now you for real going to jail. Bro, avoided the fraud charge with fraud. Oh, my God. Finessing a nigga by fleecing a nigga? Like, yo. Imagine being a lawyer and taking him as a client for this case. Y'all think they'll work with him again? This nigga, wow, then I'll pay them extra if they got me out of 20 years. Yo, hold up a second. Let's look that up real quick. Hold on, one goddamn seckie. What the fuck is happening? Yo, why is my fucking shit so slow? Okay, there we go. I was like, yo, this computer moving slower than that nigga Walt Jr. You remember the nigga in Courses on Breaking Bad who changed his name to Flynn? How many hours is in 20 years?
20 years is 175,200 hours.
Why does that seem so little? Okay, but yeah, Herbo, you was about to be in the joint for 175,000 hours. Yo, my nigga, yo, you and Rondo number 9 was gonna be sellies. This nigga was gonna be showing you the tip of his rocket launcher easy. That's really nothing for bro. What is G Herbo's net worth though? Let me look that up real quick. G Herbo net worth. The fuckle? G Herbo net worth. 3 mil?
$3 million. According to WealthyGorilla.com, G Herbo is an American professional rapper and songwriter with an estimated net worth of...
Okay, wait. Hey, my birthday is October the 6th. I was born in 95. G Herbo was born 2 days after me? Jesus fucking Christ. I feel behind shit. I should have done more in my life. Like, I'm happy where I'm at, but god damn. Just to know this nigga Herbo he was born like 2 days after me? God damn. Yeah, my birthday on the 6th, by the way. But it's all good. Like, you know, I'm on my own time and whatnot. I just do this shit because it made me happy. If I ever can get some money out of it, I ever get an opportunity, like, obviously I'll be blessed. But, like, fuck, like, you just don't know how happy I'll be. Like, you know, sometimes my life be so shitty and just coming on here and making videos, like, and just, like, having y'all interact with me. People be like, oh, you're trash. People be like, oh, you're awesome. People be like, oh, you're a fake academic. So other niggas like, oh, you're next. Like, yo, it feels good. I need to be more consistent, though. Like, legit, like, I haven't uploaded in so goddamn long. Because, like, I've been going through shit, bro. When's my last upload? 13 days ago. So almost 2 weeks ago. Yo, the same fucking amount of time that Finesse 2 times baby mama got the club shot up and got pregnant by another nigga. But definitely from Chicago, nigga showing them he guilty, doubled it and gave it to himself. You know, the nigga wouldn't have pleaded guilty if he didn't do it. Like, I'm sorry. Like I said, yo, hey, the nigga, he pretty much took accountability for his actions and said, just give me the littlest amount of time as possible. Like I said, yo, this nigga should be hugging, kissing, making babies with the law firm. Correct me if I'm wrong. How you not paid the people who basically saved your freedom? Facts, my nigga. Yo, you would literally be in there with like E-Day and all of them. The niggas that smoked FBG duck. Yo, y'all be fucking in the next self meet. They're able to scream out the little people. Yo, nigga, hey, is commissary on the way yet? Yo, they got them lunch trays. Like, yo, what? You're living $1 million lifestyle right now, blood. Like, I know $230,000 is probably a lot. That sucks, but I think you've made more than $3 million if I'm keeping it a P. But even if $3 million is all you've seen this entire fucking time, which I think is ridiculous, but if that's all you've seen, even so, my nigga, 237,000, you still got like 2.7 million left. But I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. He fumbled. Now he for real going to jail. Can the law firm, the attorneys, can they go back to the judge and be like, yo, fuck it, we dropping him, nigga. Redact that fucking guilty plea, nigga. Whatever y'all trying to hit him with, if you trying to send him away forever, do that shit. Because that's how y'all making it sound in the comments. Bro scammed the fuck out of them. Yo, what's that song? I'm a finesse, a big stab, a big hop. I can't remember what the song. It's that like 304 shit though. I'm a finesse, a big talker, a big stacker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But hey, y'all think this some Pooh Shiesty shit is what G Herbo is doing? Let me know the temperature on all this, bro. Like I say, I think this nigga should be out there on his fucking knees and ready to offer fellatio. They got you out of 20 years, B. But y'all catch you on the next one. Peace.